What's up guys, it's Ed back again from TechSource, and in this video I'm going to be going over 5 of the best gaming keyboards that you can currently buy under 50 bucks. So without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and start the video. So the reason why it took me a while to upload this video was because I've been testing each keyboard. So I spent a couple of days with each one to give my honest opinion when it comes to gaming and getting work done at the same time. So I'll be giving my top 3 picks and my least favorite keyboard out of the 5 as well at the end of the video. So starting off the list is the Logitech G105 gaming keyboard with blue backlighting. It features 6 programmable G keys which you can configure up to 18 unique functions per game, including single key presses and complex macros. It also features ghosting, so you can press multiple keys at the same time without interference, and it also has a Windows disable key which is great for gaming. As far as the build is concerned, it's made out of plastic with a matte finish for the keys, which is great since it won't attract fingerprints and skin oil. It features custom keycaps for the WASD and directional keys, which is a pretty cool addition. So the top portion is black while the bottom half of the keyboard is red, which is weird since the keyboard has a blue backlighting, so I'm not really sure what Logitech was thinking when they decided to do this. Here's a quick sample of me typing on the keyboard. On the back, it features 2 rubber stands near the front of the keyboard and extended legs which will give you an inch raise. As I mentioned before, it does feature blue backlighting and comes with 2 brightness levels. However, they aren't as bright as I would have liked. The room has to be pretty dark for you to be able to see the backlighting clearly. Overall, this is a very solid gaming keyboard, and the fact that it's made by Logitech means that you can rely on the quality. I just wish it came with a wrist rest. Next on the list is the Razer Deathstalker keyboard. Now, this is the essential edition, which means that it doesn't come with any backlighting, so that might be a deal breaker for a lot of people. However, you can pick up the expert version that comes with green backlighting for only about $15 more if that is a must-have for you. So this keyboard has a flat design. I'm talking super slim. It features fully programmable low keycap chiclet keys and anti-ghosting as well. It also has a gaming mode which basically disables the Windows key so you don't accidentally press it while gaming. The reason why the keys are super low is to minimize the key press time since it's not a mechanical keyboard. All of these keyboards are plastic, so I'm just going to stop mentioning it on every single one of these, but the keys itself are plastic as well with a matte coating, and here's a quick typing sample. On the back, we have rubber stands near the front and the sides, along with 2 retractable legs which will give you about an inch of raise. I also love the fact that the Deathstalker comes with a wrist rest. No doubt Razer makes one of the best gaming keyboards, and the Deathstalker is no exception, given that you don't care about LED backlighting. At number 3, we have the AGoL L70 keyboard. It features blue backlighting with an on and off switch, ghosting, and a Windows lock key for gaming. The keys have a mix of matte and gloss finish which doesn't attract fingerprints, and here's a quick typing demo. The keyboard also comes with a detachable wrist rest which is awesome, and it gives you the flexibility to choose whether or not to use it. On the back, we have some rubber mounts on all 4 corners and 2 legs that gives you a good inch of adjustment. The design on the keyboard is really nice. It has a knob on the top right which gives you quick control at adjusting the levels of your volume. It also has LED windows on both sides which adds to the overall look of the keyboard. I just wish they offered other colors than blue. At number 4, we have the Red Dragon Karura. It features 7 backlight colors, anti-ghosting, a Windows lock key, and interchangeable WASD and directional keys. The design is very similar to the Razer Deathstalker, however the keys have a rubbery feel with a matte finish. This is by far the quietest keyboard out of the 5, and here's a quick demo. I love the fact that the keyboard comes with a wrist rest and it's super quiet for typing. On the back, we have rubber stands near the front and corners, and as always you get 1 inch of adjustment. Not only do you get 7 different colors of backlighting, but you also get 4 levels of brightness that you can control on top of a pulsating effect that cycles through all the colors with 2 settings to control the speed. For only 25 bucks, this keyboard is a definite steal, especially for gaming. The last keyboard on the list is actually a bundle that comes with a mouse. This is the Cooler Master Storm Devastator keyboard and mouse bundle. It doesn't feature anti-ghosting, but I've been playing Smite and Counter-Strike without any problem, so you can definitely hit multiple keys without any issues. Other than that, there is no Windows lock key, and the keys itself have a grippy matte coating that isn't pleasant for me to type on at all, but here's a quick demo. Also, the brightness control is tied to the scroll lock button, so you are forced to activate both the scroll lock and LEDs every time, and vice versa. The mouse itself is really comfortable to use. It's a 2000 DPI mouse that has 3 preset levels that include 1000 and 1600 as well. It features 2 buttons on the side for forward and back while browsing, as well as a dedicated button for adjusting the DPI on the fly. Hey, that rhymes. It also has a symmetrical design, which makes it great for both left and right-handed users. Honestly, for just around 25 bucks, this is the best deal you can currently get for a keyboard and mouse combo, especially if you're on a tight budget. If you guys have an extra $20 to spend, I strongly recommend picking up the Octane version. Not only do you get 19 keys of anti-ghosting and 7 backlight colors that you can choose from, but you also get a Windows disable key and a much cooler mouse and keyboard combo. Since we're on the topic of keyboards, there is one more I do want to mention on this list. It isn't a gaming keyboard, instead it's a foldable wireless keyboard that I've been using for this past few months. This is the EC Technology foldable keyboard that's practically the same size as my hand. It's super thin and lightweight, making it one of the best travel keyboards that you can currently buy. It's compatible with iOS, Android, Windows, and practically everything else that's Bluetooth compatible. A single charge can get you up to 60 hours of use, and there's virtually no lag while typing on it, which is amazing. The keys are nicely spaced and offers a very comfortable typing experience, whether you are connecting it to your TV, smartphone, or even laptop. They also sell a dedicated hard case cover for it that you guys can use as a stand for your smartphone, tablet, or whatever it is that you are connected to, but you guys can find the links to all that down below. So my top 3 gaming keyboards in order are the Red Dragon, AGoL, and lastly the Logitech G105. My least favorite is the Cooler Master keyboard and mouse combo, simply because it doesn't offer a wrist rest and the keys have a rough, grippy coating on them that isn't comfortable for me to type on. The Red Dragon is by far my favorite because it has a dope design, features multiple backlighting, it's super quiet to type on, and most importantly features a comfortable wrist rest. The other 2 keyboards come in a very close second. So that's it for the video. If you guys enjoyed it and want me to continue doing these top 5 videos, then let me know by leaving a like on the video. Also, let me know what I should feature for my next top 5 video by leaving a comment down below, and I'll go ahead and add that to my list. But that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video.